you're doing well. It's time for the monthly home bargains haul, and I was very impressed when I went because we've got new bags, new big bags. Look at these. Oh, look at this. I think they've had a little bit of like a new rebranding. This one says big bag of bargains, and on the little tag, I don't know how much it was. I think it was 99p. So of course we know it costs more than 99p to fill it, and it is jam packed with plenty of goodies. So let's stop rabbiting and let's get on with our monthly home bargains haul. Best video of the month, right? Right, I feel I'm just gonna have to like dip in because we all know bags, if they make a rustle, I get quite annoyed. So let's start off with some snacks, but these aren't for me. These are actually for Dada. So I called him when I was there and was like, look, do you need anything? I'm just quickly popping in. And he was like, Golden Wonder crisps, any type of flavour you see, pick them up. So there is another few packets in here, but the first ones I picked up were just a 6-pack of smoky bacon for £1. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm a bit like Dada. I do love a good Golden Wonder. It's just something about them. They're like very nostalgic. They're a good little crisp, crunchy memories, cheap as chips, and super tasty. I could rest in this little bit, couldn't I? It's like me looking in at all my goodies. What else have we got? Right, I desperately need to get my car clean. So I think next time we have our little valet come to work, I think I'm going to ask him to do mine, because the outside, she's dirty. Inside, she's filthy. Like, she is, yeah, she needs a good clean. So I thought, you know what, I've got plenty of air fresheners for the car. You know, the ones you hang around your mirror or whatever. But I was trying to find the vent sticks, but I couldn't find anything. So I picked one of these up. These just go in your little cup holders. Wickford & Co. lasts up to 30 days. The pink rhubarb and pear scent. So I thought I can just put this. It can go in the little cup holder at the back, the one that I don't use, and then we're good to go. There is a lot of stuff in this, my lovelies. Where do I even begin? I saw this and I thought, you know what? You know, if you've seen, was it my Superdrug haul? I got the Tresemme foaming dry shampoo. Oh my god, works absolute wonders. I saw this for £1 and I thought, really, does it work? But I've only got it because apparently it smells like Squashy's drumsticks. So this was £1 and it's the original raspberry and milk drumstick Squashy's dry shampoo. I mean, have you ever seen anything? Like, I don't actually know if it's going to work, but it smells divine. And I mean, if it does work, what a bargain. But I just saw that. That was like up with the kids makeup, kids little section bit. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to try it. I mean, it's probably not going to be the greatest, but hey ho, it smells fab. And talking of smelling fab, I picked another one of our little poof things up. You know, these are the dupes for, I still don't know to this day, is it Glade or Airwick? One of them they're the dupe for, and they're 99p as opposed to paying between what, £3 and £4 for one of their ones. And I just picked up another citrus zing. You know me, we're coming into the spring months. I have to get a little citrus. So yes, we got one of those because my one is slowly on its way out, so could always do with a replenishment. Ay. Very boring. Mum needed some bin bags, so I don't know if these were the ones that she needed, because I was actually allowed to go into home bargains on my own. I'm going to sneeze, I think. I do apologise for that. I was actually allowed to go in home bargains on my own, so I had to have a little bit of self-control. So I thought the stuff that I've picked up, I've done good. I haven't kind of deviated too much. So I just picked up 8 heavy-duty dustbin liners, and I think these were like 60 or 70p. And when I said to Mum, she was like, oh, actually, she went, they're not really the ones I have, but they'll do. So I was like, don't say I don't try anything. And while we're on the topic of like, I didn't have no self-restraint, I saw this. This was $2.99 and it was in the section, they kind of had like a wedding section and then a garden section with like Honolulus and like the little Hawaiian drapes. And this I saw at the bottom. And I thought for $2.99, oh my god. I'm not going to open it yet because I'm not going to lie, I don't quite know how to use it. I'm going to have to read the instructions with it. But keep an eye on my Instagrams, my lifestyle one. I have a lifestyle and a food Instagram. They're always down in the descriptions box below. Where once I try this out, I'll be giving my full review over there. Because if this works for $2.99, I am going to be very happy. And it is a cooling mat. So I saw this because, especially in the summer months, it says you can put it at the office, so on a chair, inside pillows and in the car. Now, I'm not really one for like in the pillows, but my car in the summer burns, like legit burns. And apparently with this, it says self-cooling inner gel designed to react to your body temperature and absorb excess heat. For a cooler and more comfortable night's sleep, simply place inside your pillowcase if wanted. Portable size, so it can be used in the office or the car on a hot summer's day. Can also relieve pain and discomfort if applied to painful joints or injuries. And for best results, place in the refrigerator 1 hour before use. So I don't want to get it all out until I actually need to use it. But when I do, I'm hoping that's going to be good. As I say, in the summer, my car, oh my God, you get in and you're like, whoo, whoo, it burns your little bum cheeks. So if I can have that and it doesn't burn me, then how fabulous is that for $2.99? See what I'm like with the bag? Oh, another thing for Dada. He wanted some salt and vinegar Golden Wonders. Didn't have any, so I picked him up some salt and vinegar fish and chips. I've never had these, but apparently he absolutely loves them. And they was 49p for 5 bags. So a quid for 10 bags, I don't think it's too bad for him, to be perfectly honest. Now, I think this was, I'm going to say around 150, 120, I think. And I've never tried this before, but if you've seen my speed cleans, I love to use the Fabulosa foam freshener for the carpet. So I saw this. I think it's the same thing, but this one you don't have to vacuum. I know with Fabulosa it says you don't have to vacuum, but I always do. I like to give it a good soak in and then leave it 5-10 minutes and then vacuum it up after. But this is the 1001 Carpet Fresh. It says quick drying, fine foam and eliminates odours at source. It's the exotic flowers and pink grapefruit scent that I picked up. So I'm hoping, shake well, hold the can, press the nozzle and see it in action. I shall let you know how I get on with that. As I say, this might make an appearance in a new little upcoming speed clean because I absolutely love my Fabulosas, of which are almost nearly empty. And I know they say no need to vacuum, but you know, sometimes it goes a bit damp. So I like to just give it a hoover up, put the heat on it and get it all spick and span. Now this, the self-restraint I have had to have with this to not just open it and eat it from the tub has been, it's been there, my lovelies. So I picked up from the Jane Asher home baking range for £1 candy floss flavoured icing. Cannon, there we go. Candy floss flavoured icing, ready to go, 300 grams. I mean, how long do you have to eat this once it's opened? Consume within 5 days once opened. If I open this, I would probably sit there and eat it all in one. It is so soft. Like, there's nothing better than like squeezing a pot of fresh frosting, you know? Oh my God, absolutely love that. So keep tuned for some more baking videos, cook with me's, because I don't know what I'm going to do with candy floss flavoured frosting. God, that's a mouthful. Maybe it could go on some like iced biscuits. What does it say? Stir gently before use. Frosting can be used directly from the pot for piping or spreading on cakes and biscuits. Might do some biscuits with it. Or I'll probably just open a pack of shortbreads and dip it in, let's be honest. When I'm going to have my cheat day, I'm going to have a proper cheat day, and I'm my lovelies. And talking of cheat day, these are not for Dada. These are, of course, for me. Is it a home bargains without? Da, 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 da. Of course, we have a giant pack of baked Wotsits, flaming hot. These are an absolute essential. I was not happy because I didn't have my sizzling steak ones. So we've gone with a flaming hot. But you know, I know we're on the health kick and all that, but when I like to have a little bit of a treat, my share bags are like my go-to. So as we all know, a share bag is not a share bag, aka a Shannon bag. And yeah, because the amount of walking and running I've been doing lately, I'm slowly building it up. I'm not like marathon level or nothing like that. I'm not even at like 10k level, but I'm slowly getting there and I'm feeling good for it. A lot of mornings I'm waking up aching, but hey ho, makes it all worth it when I can have a good cheat day, you know? And then on the adverse effect, I picked these up. These are Jacob's Cracker Crisp Thins, sea salt and cracked black pepper. Don't really know. They just reminded me. Oh my god, it was so funny. I had one of you lovelies comment about the way I say the word croutons. Apparently cracks you up that my accent, it like sounds funny. So hey ho, I looked at these and I thought they were a bit of like a crouton. So to say these were 79 or 89p, and they're just sea salt and cracked black pepper. And I thought, you know what? You can maybe have them just to snack on. Could maybe slice some cheese very thinly. Maybe some hummus would be fab with this, or like a tzatziki. But yeah, so I'll say it again. They remind me of like little croutons. I don't know if you are watching this video. Please tell me how I'm supposed to say it if I am saying it wrong. But hey ho, that's just me. I've got like a part Essex, part Geordie combined weird accent. Apologies. And my lovelies, we are halfway through this bag. Right, you know me. You know I love my coffees. So I've run out of my ones at work. Actually, I've run out probably quite a lot of stuff at work. So I've got a few little snacky bits in here. But I saw these from Makata Gold Premium as always. And these are the chocolate cappuccino sachets. 10 sachets with skimmed milk powder, low fat, 99p. Cannot go wrong. Absolutely love them. They do so many variations. What else do we have on here? Classic, Irish cream. I love a bit of Baileys, you know me. Macchiato and an unsweetened. So yes, I've got a chocolate version for a change because I don't think I've had that. And that will go perfectly because at work I am now using my little glass mug. If you've seen my cherries haul, you'll know what I'm on about. If not, I'll leave it down there up above, you know the drill. And when I have a little coffee in there, it just, seeing the frothiness in the mug, it just makes it worthwhile while I'm at work. Like, that's the little things that entertain me when I'm at work to try and get me through my day, as you can tell. And another thing that gets me through my day is a good lunch. So, you know me, I love me noodles. So I picked up the Yum Sue instant noodles, chicken curry flavoured. These are 6 packs for 99p. I mean, you just can't go wrong. Ready in 3 minutes. And I love it. You get this little pack like here. Well, not little. It's quite huge. It's got 6 in here. I get chicken curry. I think you can get a veg curry. And maybe like a beef one and a spicy one. But you know your girl don't do spice. So, yes. I've got those to take to work with my cappuccinos. And maybe these are really not good. But these come out more, it's probably going to be TMI when it's time of the month. I love nothing more than pork scratchings. Yes, they're probably not good for you, but the Snaffling Pig Co. Porky Puffs already salted, I absolutely love. And these are only 50p, well 49p to be exact. And with Porky Puffs, I don't know if you've had pork scratchings, Mr. Porky's, sometimes you can get them and they have the thick black bit, which is just kind of, I don't even know what it's like, but when I bite into it, I'm like, nah, no thank you. These Porky Puffs are literally just like the rinds, so it's just crunchy and aerated. You don't get none of like the crunchy black bits in there, as I say, which I have no idea what they are, but they just don't sit well with me. So I thought I'd pick myself up one of these. A bag of these, how many grams are you? Because will it make me 66 grams? This is only a 20 gram bag, so 500 to 100, 50 to 10, 100 calories for this little bag. I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad at all. So that's quite a good little snack version. And also you can get Mr. Porky's, but they're in like a light pink packet. They are also like a rind, a puff rind, so it's a lot more healthier. A little tip there if you like a little savoury tooth. What else have I got? What else have I got? Right, you know we cannot go to Home Bargains and not pick up the 49p rices. So, the menu for this month, I picked up a golden veg and a Mexican rice and grains. This Mexican rice and grains, oh my god, I highly recommend. It is a little bit spicy, I'm not going to lie, but it's got quinoa in it. This, with like a roasted chicken breast and some sun-dried tomatoes, absolutely divine. And then we just got our standard golden vegetable rice. There we go. Not really much to say. I can literally cook this for work, and I'm quite happy eating a tub of whole grain rice. Not whole grain, golden vegetable rice for my lunch, because as I say, I tend now to have a smaller lunch and then I have like a more substantial dinner, because it'll be after we've had our walk or our run. So I just crave more food, and then I find it stops me snacking later on, as opposed to where I used to have a larger lunch and then have a smaller dinner, and then I'd find myself snacking. So just all these little tips. But as I say, if I do have a snack, might have some of those Jacob's Cracker Crisp Thins Baked Delicious. God, why are like titles for crisps becoming like an essay? Snaffling Pigco, Porky Puffs. That's it. This one's like Jacob's Cracker Crisp Thins Baked Delicious. Just keep it short and simple. Porky Puffs, Golden Wonder, we are good to go. And then, right. This was next door to the Squashes dry shampoo. So I think it's part of the kids range again. And it does look very kiddie from the bottle, but I don't care. I like the look of it. This was $2.99. It's a 250ml body mist with shimmer scented coconut, and it just says let's go coconuts. Not gonna lie, the iridescentness, that is what sold it to me. I was just like, yes, I need that in my life. So let's have a little, I didn't spray these in the store, you know, not picking stuff up and that. Ooh. There we go. Just I hope it's not like too shimmery. Like, I don't want to be looking like a mermaid after I wear this, so I might have to spray it at like a distance. But oh my god, that's holiday. Oh, actually, it's not that shimmery.
Little bit of shimmer.
I want to go on holiday so bad. You know, like when you've had a day in the sun and then you come up and you put like the typical, is it Hawaiian tropic body butter, like your aloe vera soothing gel? Well, if I do make it abroad, I'm sure this will be coming with me. This could be like a little iconic London dupe. You know, like, give me the shimmer, but just don't make me look maybe like a green monster. But absolutely love that. And this is perfect. Like, if you've got any kids, or I say kids, I'm 25 years old and I still love that. If you've got any females or males in your life, anyone that likes to smell nice, you like a little bit of shimmer, you like a little bit of zhuzh, $2.99. See if you can get it. They did have another one, which was melon scented, which I don't know why I didn't pick up. They only had a couple left and they all look like half used. I think people have just been spraying them to test them out. So I thought, not yet, I'll pick up that one, but on my next visit, I think I will see if I can get the melon, because that looks right up my street. Right, I've picked some bits up. Not that we probably need it, but I wanted just to stock up the cupboard a little bit of like some grains and that. So you may or may not know, if you follow me for a while, you may or may not know, as I say, my dada is from Newcastle, so half Essex, half Geordie. Not really Essex though, because mum's a Kent girl, and then they just migrated to Essex. Migrated? I don't know, emigrated, whatever the word is, but they ended up in Essex. So I have quite a distinct palate when it comes to eating particular foods, and a big thing up north is peas pudding. If I have any northerners up there, you will know what peas pudding is. And down here, you only get it in a tin, and it's not like up north. I love it when I go to my nan's and you go to Asda, you go to the little deli counter and you have the fresh peas pudding tubs. We don't get that down here. Asda, you're being discriminative to the southerners who like a bit of northern food, right? So, I was speaking to Nana earlier on and I said to her, how do I make my own peas pudding? And she told me the recipe that my granddad used to do. So I thought, you know what? We're going to give it a go. I said to her, I've picked up some yellow split peas. Give me the recipe, because I'm going to try and do this. Maybe over bank holiday weekend, who knows. But yeah, I just picked up some yellow split peas for 49p, this little pack. And this is from Bradbury's Whole Foods. They had quite a lot. They had red lentils, sunflower seeds, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, and like a curry spice mix. And they also had, because another thing if you're a northerner, is a broth. Now, I spoke to Dada the other day and he said he might be doing a broth over the bank holiday weekend. And I thought, that's a shout. So I might actually go back and picking one of these up when I next go, because it's probably not going to be doing it for a good few weeks now. But I picked one up for us, and it's just a soup and broth mix. As I say, 49p again, and basically it says perfect for casserole, soups and stews, but if I remember, yeah, pearl barley, yellow split peas, lentil, green split peas and marrowfat peas. And literally a broth, oh my god, that was like the highlight of going up to my nan's when I was a kid. If she knew we was coming up, Grandad would get the gammon cooking, Nan would get everything soaking, and you'd go up and you'd have a nice big bowl of broth. Now, if you've never had a broth, I'm trying to think how to explain it. Kind of like a white stew almost. The way that my nana does it was gammon, cook your gammon, get the skin nice and crispy, then cut it all off. And then you have your soup and broth mix, like your pearl barley and all that. You soak that the night before, clean, rinse, whatever. And then you cook them, and she used to put potatoes, carrot, onion, turnip, I think a bit of like cabbage or something in there. And then you literally put it all together, and then she used to put dumplings in it. Oh, and it goes this really thick. A lot of people, when I describe it to them, they're like, so it's like slop. You know, like when you see prison food and it's like slops on the plate. It can look like that consistency, but do not knock it. It is the best, one of the best dishes my nana ever cooks. Now when I go up, when I can go up, it's mince and dumplings. Absolutely love her mince and dumplings, and that's like her little highlight, cooking that for me now. But yeah, if we go up and Dada was with us, it'd always be a broth. So I'm thinking possibly making a trip to the butcher's for bank holiday weekend, picking up a nice big gammon joint, seeing if Dada's going to do his, and then we can halve the gammon joint, pop back, pick him up another one of these if Mum can't get it in Tesco, and then we can have our little northern little, I don't know, bank holiday. Right, I'm so sorry if I seem to be like talking out of my nose. Hay fever has not been kind to me today. You know when I just feel bunged up but nothing's there? I've been blowing my nose all day and nothing will work. Fabulous. And then on to the last few remaining bits. I picked another bag of crisp up for Dada. These are spring onion. I've never seen spring onion flavoured Golden Wonder. Don't know if they're new, but he was like, yeah, pick them up, no worries. So I was like, okay, dolls. And then he also wanted another cooking sauce. These I love. These are 69p. They do so many varieties. They're from the brand Indigrand or Indigrand. Chef Selection. I picked him up a hot vindaloo on this occasion, but they do like booners. You would have seen we got, I think it was a tikka madras or tikka masala and a butter chicken. They do a madras, a vindaloo. They do so many variants. And for 69p, you ain't got to worry about like a glass bottle after. You literally open it up, and give it a cleaner, and into the recycling it goes. So great for the belly, great for the bank, and great for the planet. On terms of that, I picked this up. I don't know if I'm going to have this for work, or if I cook maybe like a little veg curry I can have with this. I picked up an Indigrand or Indigrand, however you say it, Chef Selection vegetable biryani rice. Now I think this was 49 or 69p, and you know what? It's basmati rice cooked with potatoes, green peas and spices. I love a good biryani. I think, what's my most favourite? I like a chicken tikka biryani or a prawn biryani. Or if I'm feeling really extra, I'll go for a king prawn biryani. It's just something about it I absolutely love. And then my local Indian have just started a new dish, and it is a tandoori? Mixed tandoori tikka masala, or a mixed tandoori boona, something like that. And it's basically sheikh kebab, chicken tikka, lamb tikka, and I think something else. Do they put a lamb chop or something to do with a bit of chicken in there again? All in like a boona or a tikka masala sauce. Need to be trying that when I have my next Indian. But if you've watched my fake away video with the homemade pizzas, you will see me and Mum could only get the 4 mini bases because God knows where they went. But I tried to look on Amazon. They was like between £5 and £8. Whenever I looked in Tesco's and Asda and Sainsbury's when I was coming back from work, never had any in stock, and I got told they got discontinued. Home Bargains only went and had them, didn't they? So it's the Napoleon range, and it's the 2 large pizza bases. You will know if you watch that fake away, we have 4 mini bases, which were absolutely tiny. I ate 2 little pizzas myself. But when I saw these, I was like, oh my god. So these were £1 9p, and yes, if you want to make homemade pizzas, I don't know if they're going to be stocking them for long or what the deal is, but I think I'm going to go back and get some more because I absolutely love these. And when I saw them and they was like £1 9, I was like, you're going straight in my trolley. I should have picked up a lot more. What's the dates on them though? Let's have a look. 25th of June 2021. So it's not long. It gives you about 3 months. April, May, June. So I could probably pick up like another 2 packs when I go. But yes, I was so happy when I saw this. I was like, oh my god, I come straight out. I was like, Mum, I got the pizza bases.
She was like, oh, okay. Clearly didn't share the enthusiasm like I did.
And then my last little bargains, my lovelies. I've just realised this is probably the first haul in a long time where I haven't bought a bottle of gin. It's probably because when I went in there, I didn't have my ID and I just knew going in, hair up, no makeup, I would have got ID. So I just didn't even bother going down to drink, so I'll be perfectly honest. I picked these up. These were 99p down to 49, so half price. I picked up the Uncle Ben's rice and grains. We got whole grain and quinoa, tomato and basil. Again, this is very similar to the spicy Mexican rice with the quinoa side, but it's like a Mediterranean style with the tomato and basil. And then I picked this up, a lemon and thyme rice. Never tried this one before, but I quite liked the look of it on the front because it's got it with a smoked salmon fillet and some cherry tomatoes and onions. So I thought that could be quite nice for a little quick and easy dinner when I come in from work off me run. And yeah, don't quite know. I can't squish out. As I say, I can't squish this one. I like to really crumble my rices. Anyone else like that? I have a thing before I use it. I like to properly crumble it up because when you cook it and it's not crumbled, it just goes like all tappy and blocky. But now is not the time or place to be sitting there cracking my rice. My lovelies, my bed is filled and that means our home bargains haul for the month is completed. So my lovelies, I do hope you've enjoyed that. God, I miss that shop. It feels like forever since I was in Home Bargains. Like, I don't know how long it's been since my last haul, but it felt like a good long time since I've been in there and I was in my element. I was like, when I saw all the bits and bobs, I was like, oh, I was a little bit sad that they didn't have much homeware. Still keeping an eye out for me drinks trolley because I've seen so many people with it now, and if you've been lucky enough to get it in the silver, highly jealous of you. But I did see someone, they picked up the gold and they spray painted it black and took the wheels off. Oh my god, looked absolutely amazing. So I am still on the eye out for that. So if your local Home Bargains has that, please do let me know. And you know I love a little road trip, so we might have to do that once again. But I think we've had a good little haul. We've got snacks for Dada, we've got snacks for me, I've got lunches, we've got some bits for some baking and cooking. And I'm so excited to be trying out my cooling mat. I can't wait to use this because, as I say, it's not like too hot at the moment, but I know when it does get hot, it's going to be like my car is the main place. So I could always wake up in the morning, put it in the fridge, and then it's ready for when I go to work, fold it back up, put it in the fridge for work before I leave, and then I've just got a nice cool car. And when everyone's sitting there burning their little tush and their bum cheeks, I can be like, boo, 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 see you later, my car seat's all nice and cool. So yes, I am rabbiting. I think I'm a little bit delirious with the amount of snacks around me because I haven't had a good snack for over a week. And that's a long time for me. I normally used to have a snack every other night. But yeah, being surrounded by like the crisps and the share bags, aka Shannon bags, and just all this goodness, I'm like, oh, and then, oh, I can't wait to use this. I will let you know a full review over on me Instagram as to whether I come out looking like a green shimmer goddess or whether it just looks like I've rolled myself in glitter and I look like a 25-year-old trying to be a 2-year-old. But hey ho. If you did enjoy the video, you know what to do, guys. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment of your favourite bit from the haul as always, or if you've been to your local Home Bargains and seen any bits and bobs you like. Do they have the stock of the glass drinks trolley? Do they have any more? Did you have the melon one in your store that wasn't half empty, because I think everyone had been testing it for themselves? And yes, there's not much more to say apart from this is the favourite time of the month for me. I love doing these videos. Roll on to the next month. I cannot wait because it's starting to slowly get the garden bits in and the summer bits. I'm getting way too delirious now. I need to get these snacks away from me because today is not cheat day. so I can't be having these yet, and I need to put Dada's aside because he's already been on the phone. When can I have my snacks? I need my snacks. And I'm like, hold on a minute, Dada, I need to film this. So your snacks are going to have to wait. Alright, so yes, I'm going to surround myself with healthy food. I'm going to go and get some more fruit, clear off all these snacks until snack day, and I shall see you all in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye!